Hello, welcome to today's audio log. The time is 6:58 p.m. on the 15th of February 2024. I forgot to do an audio log yesterday. I think, what was I doing last night? I think I was watching something. Maybe it was just like YouTube videos or something. And then I got a message from one of the people in my D&D group asking if I wanted to hang out and chat for a bit. And so I accepted, and we did, and we were talking, and then my internet cut out. So I sent them a message saying, apologies, I'll be back in a minute, during which time they actually left, and they left to go talk to some of their other friends. I wasn't bothered by this. I just, it's fine, whatever. I said goodbye to them and whatever, and then we moved on. But after this happened, I turned my computer off. I completely forgot that I still had an audio log to record, and I went to bed not even thinking about it. So, apologies. I didn't mean to, but it happened. But it's fine. I have some things to talk about from yesterday. Mainly the university accommodation application. I'm glad I can stop saying that now because it's kind of a mouthful. But yeah, so the applications opened up yesterday, and I did it. It was underwhelmingly short, and I was not expecting. Well, I was expecting to be able to write something up, like tell them why I should have this accommodation over somebody else. That's how I assumed it was going to go. But it turns out it was a short, almost like a questionnaire sort of thing with like multiple choice answers, and there was no section for me to write anything up. I wasn't able to explain to them my situation or anything like that. The only method I have to give them some extra details is through my doctor or my GP. I've already done it now, but I had to print out a form for my GP to answer and then sign, and then I can use that form as a way to explain my situation a bit better. But even that form was like multiple choice questions again. There was not really a space for my GP to go into details. So I'm really hoping that I can still get my top choice, which, by the way, the studio apartments, which are my top choice, there's about 7 or 8 of them. Very little. There's going to be hundreds of students applying. And so it's going to be a hard-fought choice. But you know what? I don't know if I talked about this or not, but there was like a meeting for parents to attend. With a meeting with the university for parents to attend. Parents can ask any questions that they have. And my mum did go to that, and she attended, and she found out a couple of things during that meeting. One of those things being that uh, around 8% of applicants are offered an unconditional place at the university when they apply. So that is what I got. I am a part of the 8% of applicants who got an unconditional offer. So if I can do that, I feel confident that I can also be a part of the small percentage that is able to live in a studio apartment. I really do think that getting that apartment would be greatly beneficial to my overall health, both my mental health, my physical health. I think it would really boost my independence, and it would just generally be a great thing for me to have. But I know that it's not guaranteed. There's literally a handful of them to give out. So there may be someone else out there who, deserves it more than I, and that's okay. So I'm trying to temper my expectations, not trying to get too excited or anything like that. The soonest I can hear back from the university is in April, so I'm hoping I get to hear back sooner rather than later. I did get my application in within like 20 minutes, like 15, 20 minutes. Probably like 15 minutes actually, so it was pretty quick. So hopefully I'm one of the first applications to be seen. And then I just need to send off the form, which I'll be able to do next week. So yeah, that's the main thing that happened yesterday, I suppose. Not much else happened, at least that I can remember. I think other than that, it was just like a normal day for me. But it was a good day. Yeah. So I'll just have to wait with my fingers crossed, I suppose. Today has been a pretty standard day. I had no plans for today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, is going to be a big day. I am travelling up to York to attend the decision day on Saturday at the university. So it's like a 3-hour journey on the train there and back. I will be sleeping like overnight in York. I am excited for it, but I am also a little bit nervous. I'm still not used to traveling long distances on my own. I've only done it one time before, and it was the last time I went to York. This will be the second time. So it's still a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think everything should be fine. I'm not worried about like not getting a seat this time around because I have reserved a seat, and hopefully I will be in a quieter carriage as well. So it should all be good. It should be fine. I of course will be. I probably can do an audio log tomorrow. It might be more of a vlog than an audio log because I can't. I can't just upload audio to YouTube. It has to be an MP4 file, and I'm not sure how to do that on my phone. So it's probably just going to be a video, but that's fine. Yeah. So I will let everyone know how that goes tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much been everything. I mean, it's not time for bed yet. It's only 8 minutes past 7. Oh, actually, before I go, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. My DM, the DM of our D&D group, asked us, the players, if any of us were interested in doing a one-shot campaign in an upcoming week, and I showed interest, and I am a part of it. So at some point within the next few weeks, I'll be doing a one-shot campaign with, I think it's the reason why he's doing it is because a friend of his has shown interest in playing D&D, and he, my DM wants to run a one-shot for him. So, yeah, we're gonna join. It should be fun. I look forward to that. More D&D is never a bad thing. Speaking of D&D, I watched another episode of Critical Role today, and that too was entertaining as always. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here though. Yeah, I'm gonna just relax for the evening. Try not to get too anxious about tomorrow, and yeah, then I'll be back for the next one. So thank you for listening. I will catch you tomorrow. Until then, good night.